Hi, I'm David Bell. I'm creative director of Pretty Ballerinas. We started to get these people photographed wearing our shoes, and this gave a sort of credibility to the brand, and people thought if it's good enough for Kate Moss and Claudia Schiffer, it must be a good product. The ballerina seems to be the most natural thing anybody can wear because it's totally flat, which is how your feet are. I mean, it's not natural to wear heels. We started making ballet shoes in 1918. We used to make real dancing ballerina shoes. We've been making shoes in this Mediterranean village for the last 4 generations with the same family. Pretty Ballerinas is a family business. My wife's one of the designers. We use my daughter in the catalogues as one of the models. She now does ballet, she wears tutus, it's kind of, wherever I look there's ballerinas. In 2004 I started working on a project, the Pretty Ballerinas project, but it was to kind of highlight our long tradition and skill in making this type of flat footwear. It was going to be an internet-only brand. We get a lot of feedback from customers, like I never used to do a catalogue. The customers want a catalogue, want a catalogue, want a catalogue. So now we do a catalogue. Little by little we open stores. I mean, where we sell most ballerinas, it's the big urban centres. I consider a ballerina like a t-shirt. People wear it, take the piece as it is on its own merits. We aim to have about 200 choices in the store. If you like a certain style, there's other options. Every shape would have a name, and the most iconic of all the people who wore ballerinas was Audrey Hepburn. The best-selling kind of shape of the day I called Audrey. The ladies like to walk in, they say, show me everything you've got in Audrey, because the lady knows that that's the style that fits her best. For Pretty Ballerinas, we obviously look at what's on the runways, we look at trends, we look at the trend forecasts, but then the fun stuff we just bring it out of left field. We opened the first store in London. There was this kind of crazy lady making these dresses from parachutes recycled from the Second World War and dyed in kind of crazy colours. So that inspired me to do a kind of little collection of this recycled parachute. We design as a team and we edit as a team. Generally we all agree on stuff. It's so agile. I want to kind of think of it and do it. Some members of the public have really, really nice ideas, and we're not, it's not like we have all the ideas. I mean, if somebody has a nice idea, great, send it to us, we love it. I was like a child of the 70s, so I love all that kind of disco, funk and soul. So that inspired me to do the disco glitter ball ballerina. So each shoe has 900 individually glued on mirror tiles. For Pretty Ballerinas, it's really important to be recognised internationally. We gifted some shoes to Jerry Hall. The next thing that occurred to me was Mick Jagger. There's one shoe with the lips on and we've got another, the other foot has a guitar on. And I thought the American market was going to be quite classic, and it's not turned out to be that way at all. The madder it is, the more they like it. We've just opened our first US store on Lexington Avenue in the Upper East Side of New York. It's got its own dedicated website, prettyballerinas.us. I don't believe there's another single company worldwide that has exactly what we have, which is retail presence. All this traveling which is necessary as part of work, you see things, you're inspired by things, the light, the colours, the kind of the way people dress, the evenings out you've had, you're inspired by the kind of life you live. One thing that's kind of really important to us is that the customer really loves what they've got. That really means something. What I'd like is for Pretty Ballerinas to be known as the ballerina shoe worldwide.